Do you want to improve your mindset? Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you that it's the last thing that you need to do. And that's going to sound quite controversial to the self help gurus out there, the power of positivity movement. And I just want to show you and unpack in this video that it is such a socially engineered concept, and you don't need to fall into the trap. I used to be one of those guys, and I took action on being around some very influential people who have achieved very high levels of success in life. And to be honest, it's very, very rare that I've come across people of this intellect and people of this understanding and people of this caliber. But I was lucky enough to shift my perspective, and I want to help you shift your perspective too, because I experience myself, and I see so many people experience the trap out there that causes you to think that you need to go and fix your mindset or change your mindset. But guess what? It's not your fault. It's this socially engineered concept that's just blasted out there. I want to break that socially engineered concept. I want to pull it apart and give you a new path forward that is actually going to lead you to substantial outcomes in your life. So when we unpack this term mindset, all right, the word itself tells you already what it is, a set mind. But if we were to look into the word, look at the origins of the word. Where did the word actually come from? Where did it originate? It actually originated back in 1916, and psychologists used the term mindset to describe habits and behaviors formed by past experiences. So, mindset means habits and behaviors formed by past experiences. But what would happen if we actually broke the word mindset into its terms? All right, we've got mind and set. Mind is that which feels, wills, thinks. It is the intellect. And set means cause to sit, put in some place, or fix firmly. So when you look at the term mindset and you actually look at the breakdown of the word mindset, it is the intellect to put in some place and to fix firmly. And now thinking about that and bringing that whole idea of what the word and the concept of the word actually means, because uh, I can put my hand up and say a lot of the people out there that are preaching mindset and improving the mindset, they wouldn't actually understand the concept. All right. Now you do. Mindset means to fixate your intellect on something. All right. Keep your intellect fixated. So nature doesn't favor nature doesn't favor sameness. All right. If you're fixated and you're fixed firmly, that means you're moving through life just repeating the same patterns, the same patterns, the same patterns. Nature does not favor sameness. All right. Nature favors evolution. Okay. And fixation means inflexibility, right? Inability to move. And I want to say that, when you're achieving outcomes in life, all right, you do not need to fix your mind, all right, in ruts of sameness. What you actually could be better off doing is, working on how to improve your mind's flexibility. We have this amazing capacity to learn. We have this amazing capacity to build neurological connections within our mind. It is called neuroplasticity. And if you understand the concept neuroplasticity, it is your ability to unwire old patterns in life and rewire new connections within your mind. So you can literally rewire your brain. Now, in my mind, in my model of the world, the term mindset does not fit with neuroplasticity. The word mindset, keeping a fixated intellect, does not fit with the science of your brain's ability to rewire itself and build new neurological connections. One is keeping your intellect, your mind fixed, and one is literally creating a new. So those two concepts within my mind do not mix. They are worlds apart. So what do you do? Well, understanding that your brain has the ability to be rewired. You've got this ability to have neuroplasticity. Well, rather than focusing on trying to fix your mindset, rather than focusing on having a fixed intellect, okay, focus on your ability to be flexible in the way that you think. Focus on your ability to be flexible in the way that you learn. Focus on your ability to be flexible in the way that you develop skills. Because, like I said, nature does not favor sameness. Nature does not favor fixation. Nature favors evolution. Nature favors your ability to be flexible. And I think it was Bruce Lee who said, the person with the most flexibility wins. And he talks about that in a concept of fighting. But I like to take that a step further. And I like to say that the person with the most flexibility within the mind has the greatest influence over the environment. So the person who's got the most flexibility has the greater influence over the environment. And just think about that for a moment. Just think about going through life and just imagine you going through your day. If you were so fixated in your intellect and so fixated in your mind, and other things happen, which happens in life. Life isn't a calculated move. Okay, life is spontaneous. Life has a mind of its own. You are literally out there interacting with all of these other things, people, circumstances in life, things that you may not be able to preempt. All right. If you're fixated in your thinking and fixated in your intellect, what would happen if a lot of other things started to happen or occur in your life that you couldn't preempt and that did not align with your fixated mind? Well, just imagine instead that you applied yourself to the mind flexibility and you applied yourself to your ability to develop new skills aligned with the outcomes that you want, and you go through life and other things happen. Maybe other circumstances or experiences happen that you couldn't preempt, but your ability to be flexible in the way that you think allows you to maneuver and allows you to reposition yourself to achieve the outcome, even though the steps towards the outcome weren't as you expected. So I hope you've got a better understanding of the path forward from now. Okay, the path forward is not focusing on a fixated mind and not focusing on the need to improve your mindset. The path forward is actually how to improve the skills that you have in life, how to improve the quality of information that you're consuming, and being around the energy orbit of people who can support you along the way. So that is this episode. This is why you do not need to improve your mindset. And to take one key concept away from this, remember that your brain has the ability to literally rewire itself. And for you to take the next steps forward in your life, just think to yourself, what information do I need to learn and what skills do I need to develop in order to achieve my goals? If you do need any support, please reach out. I've got links below this video, or if you're listening to the podcast, I have links down below as well. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you're up to date on the upcoming content releases. And if you found some valuable content in this, if you liked this unique perspective, then please share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the next video.